Welcome to the mind behind the atom, the show dedicated to simplify and organize the knowledge of the human mind. I'm your host, Nikolai Ivanov, and today we're going to talk about what can you expect from this show, what is our mission, what is my mission, and what is my message to you. Let's begin. My mission is pretty simple. Actually, it is something that I have in my mind for a long time, for years. But when I defined my mission was like 5 years ago. Then I decided that it is time to sit down and create an image to define what exactly I want to create in the world that I live in, and something that will impact not only me but the people that are living around me, and of course my children, their children, and their children, so on and so forth. Actually, I see it as more general and more simplistically. I see it as the human race, as like the human race, not just people or me or my kids or my family, but the human race. And when I define it like that, it kind of gives me both a bigger perspective, a broader, bigger and more clear perspective, and at the same time it requires a bigger responsibility from me. And those things connected, they give me freedom, like they give me a lot of freedom and make me free. When I take the responsibility behind it, I become free. So when I have to go and explain to someone that my mission is to create the first human mind manual, simple and exact, easy to use, like a TV manual which a 7-year-old can use, it's easy for me to be confident and to know that I can do it and I can create it because I already have taken that responsibility. And that makes me free because I know I will create that. And even if something happens to me and I am unable to finish it, I know for a fact that what I have done so far is enough for someone else to pick it up and to finish it. So I'm 100% sure, I know it for a fact, that the first human mind manual will be a reality, and I can live with that responsibility, and I take it gladly. I like it, I love it, I'm doing it, and I have succeeded at a lot of the steps towards that goal and towards that mission. Yet there are a lot of things that I need to achieve. One thing is create a team behind it, so I can actually start to create the physical form of that manual and start to create the first edition and to start to evolve it. Also, with creating a team, I have to start to communicate, to team up with different people in different areas which are either masters in their level, in their area. They can give the specific basic principles, or they might not be even a master, they might be not even related with that specific area, but they might have the knowledge and the basics that are needed to be used in order to enrich the human mind manual and make it more precise, more crystal clear, and more definitive and easier to understand. And the third thing is reaching people, reaching you. So you can use that information, so you can start the process of growing your mind and evolving your mind, because this is something else that I want to convey through my message and through my videos and through my talking and trainings and and everything else that I'm doing, that the mind is almost the same in the aspects of growing and evolving like the body. And since we don't see the mind, we can only see the body. We can see that when we are kids, when we are babies, our bodies grow, and they constantly grow and they constantly change. Also, right now, I am already grown up by the standards of society, but still, in society would say that my growth has stopped. I won't grow any further, right? But that's incorrect. And of course, if you go and read more on that topic, you will see that you actually change every day, and that you can grow, right? You can grow your muscles, you can grow different parts of your body, and you can change different parts of your body consciously as well. So that's something that you see yourself, you can see it, right? Or you can see it in the mirror. But what happens with your mind? You cannot see it. Of course, you can experience your mind, but you experience just a fraction, just a piece, a part of your mind. And you don't actually see your whole mind. If you look in the mirror, right, if this is a mirror and I sit like that, I can see myself. I can even record myself, right? I can record myself so I can see my back. Oh, how's my hair, right? Or how's my back? Is it a big back or is it a hunchback? Am I hunched? Am I with a good posture? How do I look from behind, right? Or from the front? I can see that. I can make an image and see it, right? And also other people can do that. Also other people can see me too. But you are important right now. You and your perceptions about you and yourself. So you can see your body and you can see the whole picture. Of course, there are things that you cannot directly see, like your organs, your inside your body, insides of your body, and that's for a reason. You know, that reason that so they are protected. But to be more exact, you can pretty much see almost everything nowadays with X-ray and other tools. You can see also what's happening inside your body, so you know how your body is doing, what's its status, what is its state, and that's available to you. But what's going on with your mind? Even if you start to look and try to create an image of your mind, you just see fractions, fragments, little parts of your mind. And you experience those parts every day. Like, I want this, I want that, I don't like this, I don't like that. I want to go there, but I don't want to experience this, I want to experience that. So different things that are part of your mind, but these are tiny parts of your mind. Or you experience fear, you experience happiness. Oh, I'm so happy, I'm so confident I can do that. Or you're not confident. You want to communicate with someone, but you stop. You don't do it. You freeze. You start to stumble, and so many other things. But all those things are first on a mental level. So you have a mental body or a mental form in a sense. You can refer it to a body, mental body, or however you want to refer it to. But there is something that you can create as an image and say, that's your mind. Now, that doesn't mean that your mind has a form or it does not have a form. What it means And what I want to convey as a message, what I want to say is that you need to start visualize, to have an image about different areas of your mind and how your mind works. First of all, to understand what the mind is, what functions your mind have, different things like that. Also, once you understand these things, you can start to see how your specific mind, your subjective, your own mind is designed, what is programmed in your mind, what beliefs do you have, right? What desires, what needs, and so much and so forth. Um, these things are very important. These things are crucial. Once you start to understand these things, and you will see that your mind can and is growing. Question is how. And your mind is also changing. Same thing like your body. Also, your mind can be sick. Not sick in the sense of physically sick, but almost identically. Because if you have negative beliefs, negative perception about yourself, about the world around you, and different other things on the level of the mind which are poisonous, your mind will poison your life, your experience, and you will feel like that. You will feel depressed, you will feel anger, you will feel panic attacks, you will feel fear, dread, and so many other unpleasant feelings which will be resonating with the mind, how you think about life, how you perceive life, how your mental level and state is. So that's crucial, that's important, and you need to start and understand that, and consciously make effort to grow your mind, to develop your mind, and also to evolve your mind. There are stages where you can grow your mind, which stages are very interesting but are not the topic of this video. The topic of this video was the mission, the message, and what can you expect from this show. Now the message is directly related with what I was talking prior, a few seconds ago. And the message is this. First, things are possible. The first thing that you need to understand, it is possible. The second thing is, it is simple. The next is, learn it. And the final one is, the first thing, it's possible, it's simple, learn it and do it. Have those 4 things and you can create the life you desire. And you will live the world and the life in the world and the life you desire. Now, what those things mean? Now, it's possible. It is the concept of the mind, where you need to be able to see and have clear perspective. It is like if you're with your eyes closed, you don't see it, right? You cannot see what's in front of you. And the same way, if you think that something is impossible, you will close your eyes towards that goal. But if you open your eyes, you will see, but not necessarily. You need to open your eyes and have clear view, like a clear sunny day, where you can see as far as the eye can see. And you can see also very clearly, clear images, bright colors, shapes, forms, details. That's what you need. You need that to understand that things are possible. And when you start to understand that things are possible, you will open your eyes and you will have a clear vision, a clear view, perspective on things. The second thing, of course, is they are simple. Now, you see a picture and it is a big thing, right? It looks complex. but in itself, if you look more closely, you will see it is simple. It has different patterns, and these patterns follow certain frames, certain um, certain patterns. Right? Patterns follow certain patterns, and you can quickly see that even the most complex things in life are actually simple in their core. Once you understand the simplicity, the complexity goes away, and you can actually understand even the most complex things in life. That's why you need to see things as simple. And once you do see that, and see that that's the reality, I'm referring to the basic principle, the core principles in life, in each and every area of life. Now, once you see that and understand them, but you don't need to understand them, you need to first see them as that, as possible and as simple, meaning that you need to know that you have to, you can achieve it, and you need to learn the basics. Once you learn the basics, then if you know the basics, if you learn the basics, it will be simple. So the next step is go and learn it. Go learn the basics. Of course, you can learn more than just the basics, but learn the basics, and you will see that it's simple and it's possible. The reverse, right? And once you learn it, go and do it. So I'm standing right in front of you because I have that path like done for me. I am already here. I'm doing it, and I have repeated this a lot of times. And from the point of doing it and to the fifth point, where it's okay, success, ready, done deal, right? You're already successful at this. You have done it already. Now, at this point, you can turn around and see that it's possible, because I start here, it's possible. So it's done deal. So I can turn around, and from this point, from success point, I can see what I can see. I can see it is possible, first of all, because I already achieved it. And second of all, I see it's simple. Now, the next thing I see that it is, I need to learn it. Of course, I need to learn it. And the next thing is that I need to do it. And once I do that, I flip, and I already have the thumbs up. You have success. So that's pretty much my message. It's possible, it's simple, learn it, do it, achieve it. Now, I will explain more on each step, and also what can stop you, so you can have a even better map, better blueprint, better perspective on how you actually create life around you. And the next thing I want to share and to say in this video, to tell you in this video, is that you can expect in the future videos on specific not goals, on specific topics, like topic of fear, talents, habits, actions, decision-making processes and decision-taking processes. Also action stoppers, conflicts of die, things that are in conflict in you. Also other things, so many other things. I should make a whole new video, more than just one video, on how many things we can talk about, but generally we will talk about things related with the human mind, and also not only with the human mind, but also with the world around us, and of course with ourselves, with the body, with the soul, with the spirit, with intuition and other elements that are part of us, and also elements in the world around us that we are directly related with and connected with. But these are also very interesting topics that need their own concept and perception and perspectives, so you can more easily start to understand it. That's why they will need different videos, and most of the videos will be related with each other in some ways and forms, and this will be even more easier for you to see and understand the bigger picture of the human mind and how it is reacting and acting in the world, and also the individual elements in this bigger picture, which are the different parts, functions, elements of the mind itself. So that's for today's video. If there's anything that I have missed and I wanted to say, I will create another video and clarify it even further so you can more easily understand my mission, my message, and to start understand and learn the knowledge that I want to share with you. If you like this video, if you liked this video, comment down below and share your opinions, share your ideas, ask questions. Like the video as well if you liked it, and share it with other people so you can create a bigger understanding in other people as well. Because one of my reasons of doing this is first to understand myself, to understand my mind, to be responsible for my life, and with it to be free and have the freedom of living, but at the same time to help people around me to have that perspective, to have that knowledge, to reach that level or even exceed that level. And within that, I know that when people do that with themselves, they will be more successful, happier, goal-oriented. They will share their experience and their happiness. They will be in a good vibe, in a good place. They will help others. They will be an example. They will be teaching others as well, consciously and subconsciously, meaning that they will want to consciously share their success. And they will also, without even realizing, will help others as well. And this alone means that negativity, if this is happiness and this is negativity, happiness, success, good vibes, sharing with people, helping people, and all these good, awesome things, experiencing life in an awesome way, experiencing life and like just being happy about it, being grateful, being in this state of I get it, I feel it, and you slowly start to see that these negative things will melt away. They will go so low that they won't be a factor at all, and we will see many good things. Of course, good is a perspective point of view, but still, good vibes, good feelings are always the same, or almost always. That means we will have a better place to live. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing it, and that's one of the reasons I'm asking you right now to share this message if you find it. That's why I'm asking you right now to share this message if you find it useful and if you resonate. If you resonate with something that I said, with something that you've seen, with something that you have come to realize yourself right now. or even after 1 day, after 2 weeks, and you remember about this video or see it somewhere and say, hey, this video helped me understand this or achieve this or do this or learn this. Click share and help other people reach this knowledge, reach the understanding that they need to develop and grow their mind, to understand and learn about their own mind, and start living more cautiously, to be the captains of their ship of their life, to take responsibility, to take action, and with that to create beautiful and wealthy and awesome life. So that's for today's episode. Remember, you are the captain of your ship. Take responsibility, take it, and create the world and the life you desire. See you next time.